According to UCLA's Hollywood Diversity Report, only a quarter of films between 2011 and 2014 featured a female lead, and only 13% of those films featured a lead who wasn't white.
In 2013, Rebecca Brand of The Guardian reported that it took Pixar 15 years to have a female lead in one of their films.
A USC study showed that only 7% of films in 2014 and 2015 had a cast that accurately reflected the country's diversity.
The USC study also found that only 2% of speaking characters openly identified as queer in the films and TV shows studied.
Female characters are 4 times more likely to be dressed in sexually provocative clothing, 3 times more likely to show nudity, and 4 times more likely to be described as physically attractive.
Now, I don't know about you, but I think this might have a little something to do with nearly 3/4 of film directors being men.
Women on campus are tired of this lack of representation, and we're speaking out about it.
We're tired of Hollywood manipulating us and telling us how we should see our bodies.
How we should adhere to the stereotypes and fetishes they've reinforced year after year.
It's time for women to rise up and create a new narrative.
I never liked the way my vagina looked, smelled, tasted, felt. I would shave down there until it bled. I would only drink cranberry juice because I thought it would make my pussy taste like a smoothie. Yeah, I would wash morning, day, and night. I would even spray perfume up there. Don't do that. See, I never liked what it meant to be inside my body at all. I hated my eyes, my nose, my skin, my stick-straight hair, the hair on my upper lip, the darkness of my knees and elbows, and the dark hair, God, that grew all around my body. I hated my Asianness, and I tried to disassociate from it by becoming white. Yeah, I thought that being called white was a compliment. I would even put my mom's white facial powder on just to see what it would look like if I were beautiful. And I never liked going outside anymore because I thought that the sun would make me darker than I already was. All this said, I did not know what it was like to be desirable until I learned about yellow fever from Weezer's El Scorcho. I used to love that song because even though I'm not half Japanese, I liked the idea that a boy would be attracted to my shyness, my delicateness, my passivity. I wanted to play into someone else's fantasy so long as they liked me or even looked at me. In the end, I realized that I was objectifying myself the same way that others would begin to objectify me. All the people that I've dated thus far were white. For some reason, that fact fills me with great shame. And don't get me wrong, interracial dating is amazing, but I was never comfortable with the idea of myself with a white person. I don't like the assumption people make, or like the assumption that I think people make, that I am inferior, that they are looking for power, or that we have really kinky sex, you know? Even so, I'm still wary when someone who is not Asian shows interest in me. Do you like me because, I'm me? Or because you think I'm exotic and mysterious and, you want to immerse yourself in my culture by fucking me? Other people, like my friends, always think that people who are attracted to me must have yellow fever. So I'm on Tinder, right? And I'm swiping on this really cute girl. We've been talking for a while. And they look at her bio, and they go, okay, nice stats, nice pics, pre-med. Oh, girl, take her to the doctor. Look, she watches anime. She must have yellow fever. Or I'm on Bumble, and I'm talking to this really nice guy, and we've been talking for a while, and they look through his bio, and they go, oh, girl, we talked about this. Look at this. He reads Murakami. He must have yellow fever. Because why else would someone be interested in me? There's also the inherent idea that boys with yellow fever are sick and perverted. Asian women have been painted with a picture of inferiority and pure femininity. We are childlike, doll-like, shy, passive, and submissive. So when a boy wants an Asian woman, it must have something to do with wanting power or finding his own masculinity. I have been taught that I am not beautiful or desirable unless someone wants to exoticize or fetishize my culture. People like me are not seen on television, magazines, or movies. I'll bet everyone in this room right now $10 that the next Asian person you see on the big screen is Lucy Liu, and she's playing another dragon lady. Even worse, if you want to see a porno with someone who looks like me, then you have to go into a completely separate category for it. Because we're not normal people having sex. We're a fetish. Look, I don't think there's anything wrong with liking Asian women. Asian women are beautiful, Asian women are powerful, Asian women are strong as hell. But when the only reason for your attraction to us is the color of our skin, to indulge in some fetish, or because you want us to teach you about our culture, then you can go fuck yourself with that samurai sword you have hidden in the back of your closet.